Singer AKOTHEE has abandoned a young disabled man, 𝙒𝙘𝙗𝙘𝙘, who she had earlier rescued from the streets and given a home. In a series of lengthy Instagram posts, the single mother went on a rant sharing reasons why she clashed with 𝙒𝙗𝙗. She wrote, and I quote, "I am human, with emotions and feelings. It's enough. On the 1st of May 2020, amidst Corona, I burnt not only my finger but my heart. Not everyone on the streets needs help, accommodation or medication. This is purely business for others. I am beating myself for having a big stupid heart to talk, help and reach out to everyone whom I think needs my help. I am helping because I know how it feels having nothing. However, it's all my fault. My children are all grown-ups and I am all alone in my mansions. I thought the love I had, I could spread it to others. The pain of it is, it comes back stale. The day I picked up 𝙒𝙘𝙗𝙘𝙘, I broke up with my brother, who is one of my confidants. He told me, AKOTHEE, don't pick a lame person from the streets. You don't know their background. Shop for that boy and leave him. AKOTHEE, leave that boy alone. You are not taking him anywhere." Me, with my big head, I insisted and thought the boy needs help. He lied, he is 18, so I thought he needs a mother love. My bro became angry and drove off, leaving me with strangers since I didn't want to listen to him. My bro abandoned me for quite some time and never stepped in my compound while 𝙒𝙗𝙗 was there. 1 month later, after fixing 𝙒𝙗𝙗's leg, he brought out his greed, misbehaved and hurt me deep. I then sent him back to APDK, where I was paying 1,000 per day as my anger calmed down. I asked APDK if they could employ him and I contribute something small for his upkeep. But APDK was overwhelmed with staffs too. While he was there, I had so much pain that I could not even talk to him. I rather call the doctors to check on him. He would say he missed me and missed home, but I didn't buy it anymore. I hated him instantly for bringing pain to me innocently. I had rented him a house next to my home, which he never cleaned at all. The landlady called me often saying the place is smelling, and I had to employ for him a cleaner and someone who could show him how to cook for himself. And maybe take care of the modern toilet. This was before I decided to bring him into my compound. His legs were fitted and he could now walk and work. AKOTHEE said a month after the man got his prosthetic leg, he started misbehaving by failing to clean the home she had rented for him, and she received numerous complaints from the landlady. The mother of 5 said he was jealous of her offering to help other disabled people and even went against her orders. He finally revealed that he had a family. This was because the young man had earlier disclosed that he had no family member alive, which happened to be a big lie. AKOTHEE moved him out of her mansion and rented another house which was also going to serve as a shop, but he later abandoned his house, sold his household items and moved in with another family. The musician said she recently got a call from the family 𝙒𝙗𝙗 moved in with, claiming she had abandoned a disabled man after he broke his prosthetic leg. She ordered them to take him to Associate for the Physically Disabled of Kenya, but he never showed up until recently when she was called by the children's office saying she had abandoned an 18-year-old needy boy. She wrote, and I quote, "I abandoned 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, rented him a chicken house. He has now moved in with a different family and abandoned the house shop we rented for him. I have heard he didn't have a bed and he's sleeping on the floor. I wonder where the bed we bought went to." This was because the young man had earlier disclosed that he had no family member alive, which happened to be a big lie. AKOTHEE moved him out of her mansion and rented another house which was also going to serve as a shop, but he later abandoned his house, sold his household items and moved in with another family. Recently I heard he broke his leg while playing football, and needed help. The same family called me, also blaming me for abandoning a lame child. I asked them to take him to APDK. I called APDK again to admit him and forward me the bill, but I never ever want to see or hear his whereabouts. Up until now, no one has taken him to hospital. The guy who called on his behalf said, he has no time. I gave them my driver's number if at all they don't have transportation. Up until now I have never heard or seen anyone, until I received another call from the children's office, saying there is an under 18 child you abandoned and he is lame and sick. Now with those few remarks, I have never given birth to a child with the name 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. I have my 2 boys in France and my 3 girls. They are well behaved and taking care of themselves. Don't ever call me regarding any 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, I don't know him nor his family. Let him go back to the streets where I found him. That's all I had for now. If you haven't subscribed, it's now your turn. See you on the next one.